The fuck was that?
I don't even, I was gonna ask the same
Can
thing.
you explain yourself, Animancer? Can you explain this?
Alright, as usual, I've picked out the intro video for the podcast today, and I like to pick something that makes a statement, right? Alright, so that was from a Smash Brothers reveal trailer. And one YouTuber I follow pointed out like that the remix in the background was like the dopest thing ever. So we put all these beautiful memes like over it to coincide with different parts of like the song, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So if you haven't checked out that guy, his name's Relax Alax on YouTube. He's a big inspiration, and he makes funny meme videos. So go check him out.
Okay. I don't know what to make of that, honestly, but okay. I guess we'll just jump straight into this, because we don't have much else queued up tonight, but we do have some interesting shit. We have like some crazy videos, we have a lot of political shit, some religious stuff too, so that's gonna be kind of interesting.
Some interesting stuff to keep it fresh.
Keep it OG. So, an Iranian woman confronts a cleric. Oh, I thought it said clerk. A cleric who threatens her... Wait, who threatens he'll get her arrested for not wearing her hijab properly. So, okay, so basically, like, this chick was out walking... Some dude, like, accosted her for not having the hijab on properly, so she got pissed off and basically, yeah, I guess we'll play it.
Oh shit, we got footage.
So basically, he's threatening legal action. Like, I'm gonna get you in trouble with the authorities if you don't fix your fucking magic headwear, woman.
Yeah. It's not enough that you wear this fucking piece of cloth, you gotta wear it right, too.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be passionate about it, like, come on. You don't
Dude,
just
you'd
wear
think
it to
that,
wear
like,
it.
you'd think that people who adhere to, like, the religion of peace would mind their own fucking business when it comes to fashion, but not really. Like, I've spoken to so many people who are like, you know, like, oh, I'm Muslim, but I'm the, like, peaceful kind. But at the same time, I feel like it should be legally enforced for women not to wear, like, short skirts or something. It's... How the fuck are these two ideas congruent? I mean, like, yeah, it's not, like, war or anything to tell somebody how to dress, but at the same time, it's not really peaceful, is it? I don't know, you tell me.
They go against that part of the doctrine, like, literally all the time, so it doesn't really surprise me, but yeah, like, it feels like that religion tries to impede on people's rights wherever it can, just to, like, break people down and make them even more reliant on the religious system itself. Like, when you really think about it. Well, yeah, but Islam's just the worst about it. Just happens to be the worst about it these days because, like, Islam's had the least cultural exposure to it to, like, kind of neuter it like Christianity has. So Islam's still, like, you know, it's pretty much still the most fucked up because it's the most, like, primal. And it doesn't have any, like, it doesn't really have any Western influences that have kind of toned it down.
Even, like, the more extreme examples, like the Westboro Baptist Church, I mean, like, they don't get violent, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, they don't go cutting off people's heads like ISIS do. Like, it's different type of extremism there. But, yeah, the entire point of, like, Islam these days, at least, you know, in like, the terms of, like, the Middle Eastern, like, you know, governments that endorse it, the whole thing about that is it's all about oppression and, like, keeping people oppressed, because that's the whole point of it. Unless you're, you know, a man practicing Islam, then you have a lot of freedoms.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. I mean, like, you know, if you're a man, then it's, like, the same rules when it comes to, like, gay sex. It applies to men, too, so...
Yeah,
you know, there are restrictions, but yeah, I'd say that women are more oppressed in Islam than, you know, in, say, Christianity. Even though Christianity... from a biblical point of view, has a lot of these rules that are very similar to Islam's doctrine.
Yeah, it's like I said, like, it's just been, you know, beaten down so much and changed by, like, you know, other values that we have in Western cultures. It's just kind of been changed by that, and Christianity's changed because of it. So, eventually that'll happen to Islam, though.
By the way, I think we should explain to the audience why we're calling this episode 5.1. So.
Oh yeah.
5.1.
Yeah, we are.
It begins.
So we decided to move these live streams to Twitch because YouTube is getting all the more restrictive. That's not to say that Twitch is, you know, free from restrictions, but it seems like people can get away with a bit more in different areas on Twitch. So we're just like, okay, fuck it. We're going to Twitch to do this. We're gonna upload edited versions of the episodes to YouTube so people can have a more, to the point kind of experience. If they want to watch the full things, or like the full episodes, they can go to twitch.tv/the Underhaven, and they'll just find them there. But here's what happened. We go live, we do like a 1 hour and 15 minutes something episode, and we're like, yeah, that was good. Too. Yeah, like, after, we ended the stream, I was like, that was really good. I'm glad we did that. I feel like it's improving. I then, twiddle my fucking thumbs and wait for Twitch to archive the episode. And I'm like, okay, any fucking moment now, Twitch. Usually it doesn't take you this long. And eventually I'm like, you know what? No. And I go to, like, our Twitch settings, and I see that the archive option is disabled by default. So I'm like, that's fan-fucking-tastic. So now it's gone forever. So episode 5 will never be seen by our YouTube audience. That was a Twitch exclusive.
Yeah, you're immortalized. We'll never see that episode. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Oh lord, fucking Twitch. How could we get off?
Here's episode 5.1 to make up for the lost episode. And it kind of fucking sucks too, because it's like, it's not like we did like, 100 episodes and then like one happened to vanish. No, it's like right off the bat, like episode 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Episode 5, gone forever.
So as far as the public eye is concerned, I was on 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah. You were. Born but not forgotten. Born but not forgotten.
Well, forgotten on Twitch at least. But I think we'll move on to something else. A lot of these videos have just insane titles. I guess that's the way you get views nowadays, but
yeah.
Should I just offer you 2 videos as usual, and I'll let you guys pick which one we're gonna watch first?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we have God knows I'm the virgin.mp4.
Virgin.
Yeah. And then we have Mr. Trump isn't she lovely? Masonic boot.
That was gibberish. I don't like Trump news. I want to go with the virgin.
You want to see the virgin? Alright, let's do it.
Oh, God.
Isn't she lovely?
Wow, maybe it's because I am just in spirit.
Why are you trying to destroy the masterpiece that God has created?
What?
When God sends somebody here to
someone in the chat.
When God sends
somebody in the chat? What are they saying?
Yeah. It's just a fan.
Oh, okay.
They said that I sound like me.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
here to
you do sound like you.
Send them to be tortured. It's just that they choose to torture me. And if something was to be, how come you just now talking about it after I'm 23? Obviously you trying to take somebody's knowledge away because I'm 23. If something was so...
Do you follow any of this at all? Do you follow any of this?
This is all gibberish.
She's speaking, but I'm not really, like, I'm not actually absorbing, like, any, like... I don't actually understand what she's saying, yeah.
It's like she just went to the fucking dentist and is still high on that shit.
Yeah, I feel like that actually could be the origin of this video, because who else would
she had, like, her Beats by Dre on while getting fucking done by the dentist.
Wouldn't you have been... You would have been said it days, years ago.
You would have had been said it.
Yeah. That's how you do English these days, I
guess. Have you ever been far even?
Yeah.
Anybody could be a virgin, because people have clones.
Clones?
And those clones haven't had sex
they do?
yet, so it's just that their blood is sick. So I don't get.
Do they have AIDS or something? What are you saying?
Oh my God.
What sense are you making? This is shit I don't like dealing with because it's called extreme retardation.
What?
What?
What's that have to do with extreme retardation? Do I have to like understand G-time to watch this video? Yeah,
Maybe.
It looks like it to me, but I wouldn't be very surprised. It looks like a public bathroom, with like the stalls in the background and all that shit.
If I walked in, I would just be like, you know what? I'm gonna go outside and just piss myself. I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah.
God knows
That'd be more respectful than this.
If you walked in, I'm
you
sure
see
you'd
my
be
face
like,
still the
oh shit,
same?
wrong bathroom.
And I'm still here. If I did something wrong, I'll be in hell already.
I didn't want the bathroom with a crazy bitch in it.
Okay, she sounds
say-
wasted.
hold
I
on.
think she's just
said-
fucking drunk.
Hold on. She just said if I did something wrong, I'd be in hell already. Does she think she's dead?
You ever see that Captain Lou Albano ad where he's like, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die?
There's an
she was
ad
thinking-
like that out there?
Yeah, there's a Captain... I don't know if you know, that guy Captain Lou Albano. He played Mario in the 90s, like, live-action show, and in the cartoon version of it. And, yeah, he did an ad with a Mario hat on once and everything, where he was like, if you do drugs, kids, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. We'll watch that on Underhaven one of these days.
Yeah,
If
we
you
should do
guys
that.
go to hell before you die.
Hell's Earth, which is a no-no. God did not create this earth with Mother Nature, these green leaves, the brown dirt. He did not create this for you to destroy.
They're for smoking.
Little by little. Nobody even want to be on Earth anymore. Because these walls
What?
hold memories. Come on, he's smarter than that. If somebody was
Yeah,
a
she's
virgin, why are you
drunk.
throwing it up in my face now? Yesterday was here, the day before yesterday it was here, the last month was here, I was here. What's up? I'm the virgin, the only virgin.
The only virgin? Wait, what? So she's the only virgin to
I guess
ever
so.
exist? I believe it. To be entirely honest.
I don't know what the fuck to say, because like I can't follow any of it, so there's no possible way
Okay, this
for
is
me to
definitely a
commentate
public
on this.
bathroom. Did you
It
hear
is.
somebody else was in the bathroom?
Yeah, in the beginning somebody coughed. I think that's like a
Yeah.
signal like, oh, I'm taking a shit, please just like be quiet. Like I need to concentrate
Yeah,
on
it-
this.
What if you were in a fucking bathroom just trying to pinch a fucking loaf and this fucking bitch was rattling on and on about how she's the only virgin that ever existed, you know what
I'd
I
start
mean?
yelling "Hail Satan!" Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hi, how
Hi.
you doing? This is just a daft wee video I've made. Something I
Oh,
seen.
Yeah, no
God.
screen cap or
Mr.
anything.
Trump
Just shakily
doing-
wave the camera in front of your monitor.
Yeah. Like a found
That's what I'm
footage
saying.
video.
Yeah, let me set my camera to like 5 FPS and record my fucking TV.
Yeah.
Trump.
Can't even hold it
It's
straight.
just something this arsehole
How can
does
I
with his
trust
hands.
someone that can't even hold their
It
camera
proves that
straight?
he's a woman.
A woman?
Because if you know any
What?
He's a woman? Well, what? Oh my god. It's not even because of this dude's accent. I just completely cannot understand what he's saying.
about
Like,
the occult,
I bet he and that lady could have a
hand
good
signals,
conversation.
The upside down triangle means a woman's vagina.
It does?
Uh,
That's what the
An up-
Illuminati symbol is?
Did he like just finish watching? Oh fuck! What is that movie called?
I don't know, Circle of Water or something like that.
Road?
Yeah, something like that. Man,
pointed up triangle.
Like a vagina.
I'm sorry for laughing, but that means a penis, right? To put
no.
it politely. But this
what?
happens at exactly 1:13 British time, and just have a look at this fucking shit, man.
Is this Count Jankula?
What?
Yeah, it is. This is Count Dankula after he went batshit insane.
Oh god. This is what UKIP does to you, I guess.
Headline news.
No bad guy, no boogeyman. So there's many reasons why the boogeyman,
What's going on here?
woman, the
What?
specter, the evil image of Russia
What?
must be maintained because it fills. Because somebody talked about.
Oh my, wait, who's this fucker in the side?
I don't know, what is this?
And you need something.
Russians go home. Okay?
Why is he just zooming in on his hands?
Oh, look, it's the vagina. See, he's making the vagina. He's making the vagina.
Wow.
Okay, so that's the point of the video. It's like, oh, he's sending a secret signal. It's not like a pose some people make when they're like tense or anything, no.
Yeah.
Fucker always
So what
does it,
son
man.
is that Jimmy Dore? Yeah, it probably is.
No, I think he meant
Cheers.
the person on
See you later.
the screen.
Okay, you know what? New rule. Animancer, if you're gonna send me new videos, they have to make sense. At least, like, a smidgen of
man.
them have to contain some fucking logic.
We're gonna be all out of content then, but no, I'm just kidding. I can get you plenty of videos that make more sense than this.
Let's see if this...
I don't know. Sometimes I just like to dive into these to see if there's anything there. You know?
Yeah, here's one I found today.
Alright.
It's not new, but it's... I mean, I guess it's old news, because, you know, they've been talking... Whatever, I'll just play it.
But they're trying to make a motion picture to tell this truth. Elvita King, who is my dear, dear, dear friend, is producing the movie.
Yes.
You know, she's in charge of the whole thing, I think.
Alveda King, who's Dr. Martin Luther King's niece.
And the cast and crew are walking away from the movie. They're making the movie to tell the truth. But
Alveda King?
Yeah. Can you...
Never heard of this before.
If you're gonna talk about something, provide context. Like, give us some kind of references. Like, for instance, this happened.
Is it like a new Disney movie, or what is this? That's all I need to know.
Okay, but he's gonna connect this to, like, something fucking insane, so just bear with me.
The cast and crew of Roe v. Wade are rattled by Hollywood. And
everyone thinks this is Jimmy Dore.
They don't want the movie produced because people are going to be shocked that this whole thing is a lie.
Yeah.
This whole thing is fake again.
It says here that we won't be able to get an abortion tomorrow if this movie comes out.
What?
That's right.
I feel like I'm trying to understand people speaking another language on this episode of Underhaven. Like,
yeah, none of this makes any sense.
Yeah, it's just so inconsistent. Like, oh my god,
you know, like, have you ever had that feeling that, like, what if language isn't actually a thing and everyone's just making random sounds with their mouth and just coincidentally up until this point everything is lined up? I feel like today makes me think that must be the truth because now it's suddenly not lining up.
All of the previous clips have corroborated that idea, so yeah, maybe.
Don't want the truth
it's
to
part
come
of the Mandela effect.
And here in America, we don't have the freedom to produce a movie.
Yes, you do.
That tells.
What the fuck's wrong with the lady on the side? She looks like an animatronic.
Hold on.
The other side,
she always
people,
does that.
Oh, okay. That's her thing.
She's
just a yes man who nods her head as he speaks.
He's trying to make the argument that they don't have the freedom to make a movie.
Yeah, here's what he's saying. So, like,
hold on. Only because the cast does not want to work on it. That was the issue.
Yes.
Walking away from the movie. How is that not freedom? That's them having the freedom to not work on your damn movie.
That's
no,
like,
they should be forced
like
to by the state.
If Animancer and I had like a falling out and he left the podcast, or like I did, and then, like I went on YouTube and I was like, YouTube censoring us. They made my co-host walk away from this thing I wanted to work on. Like, no, they didn't. You're not being fucking censored. People just don't want to fucking deal with this. They're walking away from this.
Exactly.
I mean, like, even actors, like, they have limits. If I was an actor, I wouldn't give a fuck about like what role I play, but some people do. And that's fucking fine. Yeah. So it's not censorship, but he's gonna go far beyond censorship and make this fucking insane claim.
Don't understand where we are. I've been hesitating to tell you what's going to come next.
She is like a cyborg.
Things. But they're going to begin to kill the Christian leaders in this country.
You gotta buy my bonus buckets.
People don't want to work on my friend's movie. That means they're going to start killing Christians.
Yeah, Christian oppression must be next.
Hey, Jim Bakker, you live in a place that is 80% Christian. I don't know how the fuck you think they could get away with this.
He basically just went from, man, they really don't make them like they used to anymore, to being like, Christian persecution is on the rise.
Oh my god, is there anything that doesn't equate to you guys being persecuted? Like, you can't force kids to pray in school, you're being persecuted. Other people have the right to marry whoever the fuck they want, you're being persecuted.
Everything is
a movie's not getting fucking made, you guys are being persecuted. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, there has to be some point where you just, like, reflect on the things you're saying and you're like, wait, hold on, I'm full of shit. Does that point even exist, Jim?
Well, he probably doesn't even believe the things he's saying. He's probably just, trying to say the most ridiculous things he can to get views. To get money.
That's true. That's why people watch this guy.
You know what? That just makes it worse, because he has this audience full of fucking geriatrics that are scared shitless of some upcoming doomsday, and he's just filling their heads with all kinds of insane delusions of, some big fucking catastrophe being on the way.
Yeah. His whole business is made off, making money off the simple or weak-minded, and that's kind of sad, but, that's how business is done. This guy's some type of fucked up entrepreneur, but,
They're gonna come genocide you, so buy bonus buckets today.
Yeah, so buy my bonus buckets. My mac
can survive in your freaking basement.
Yeah, my mac and cheese bonus bucket will save you from, all the military grade weapons and the nukes. You just, put the bonus bucket on your head and you won't have to suffer through nuclear fallout. Jim Bakker should try and get, a crossover done with Bethesda to get his products in the next Fallout game, 76. I think that would be really successful. That would be a great crossover ad campaign. I'm sure there's plenty of, fundamental Christians who play
Dude,
Fallout.
you know what they should do? They should make, like, a secret Easter egg map, or, like, part of the map. Or, like, you walk into this big building and you realize it's an old folks' home, and it's full of fucking, like, burned skeletons and bonus buckets. With, like, Jim Bakker's fucking logo on it.
No, I guarantee you that the world's gonna come to that one day when we have to do Underhaven in the post-apocalypse, which stay tuned, everyone. Stay tuned. That's the type of shit that we're gonna have to cover. Yeah.
There will just be a lone ghoulified Jim Bakker.
I'm gonna have like 5 arms, so I'm gonna be able to like do the show way quicker.
I don't want to say it.
I'm gonna have like 15 mouths, so I'll be like 15 times more annoying than I already am.
I've known it for many, many years, but I knew it would come, and I believe God has told me that it will be. It's going to happen very, very soon. They're getting desperate.
Okay.
It's always very, very soon, isn't it?
Jim, we gotta talk, man. This is not okay.
Around the corner.
The more urgent it is, the more likely people are to buy their bonus buckets, right? So.
Yeah, it's almost like he just wants.
Step around the corner.
It's almost like he's just taking advantage of old and stupid people. Huh. It's funny that.
Yeah, because those people don't have very long left anyway, so. Like, a lot of them at least. Oh my lord.
Sad but true. Alright, so.
Speaking of sad but true.
Father of 43 children?
Yeah, that part's basically the reason why I want to cover this.
Yeah,
let's be honest, that's the reason this is on the news at all.
Children.
Yeah, 43 children. Imagine...
He probably wasn't even beaten to death. There was probably just a stampede.
Yeah, you think they all came after...
Yeah, Dad brings home like a new Xbox, gets fucking trampled to death.
Like, to a lot of people, like, they only have one or a couple kids, and like having a kid is like one of like the most memorable moments in their entire life. Imagine having it being diluted down to a part where you've done this 42 times already. This is just the 43rd time that you've had a kid. It's nothing special.
Well, I mean, with that many children, I'm sure at least some are twins.
Sure,
so it probably hasn't been 43 individual births.
How would you even keep track of that many names? I don't know if I'd probably be able to do it, but. Damn, it sounds like quite the accomplishment to try and like keep track of 43 fucking of your offspring. Damn.
I mean, I'm sure when they're your own kids, you would know it, but I'm sure they probably get names mixed up a lot.
New at 10, a 63-year-old Chicago man is found beaten to death in his West Side home. Several family members tell Eyewitness News he was the father of 43 children. The body of John Hearing, known as Nicholas, was discovered around 1 this afternoon in the upstairs apartment. He lived in the 1000 block of North Leamington in South Austin. Police say that he suffered head trauma. Hearing was well known in the neighborhood.
You know, he's the nicest man you could ever want to meet. I mean, I don't get it.
Oh my
What is
lord.
this?
More highbrow content covered that I thought that we should cover.
Allow it to release while you're in the gas station bathroom, or else you're gonna freak the out, okay?
What the hell?
I don't know, you tell me.
I just looked at the article.
Okay, we're not watching this. I'm not gonna get banned on Twitch.
Yeah, we're not watching this. Yeah, we're not watching this. We're not watching this. We're not watching.
Yeah, okay. I think we'll skip the poop lady.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing though about this about this fucking story. So like, it's just another Florida man story where I don't understand why when they put videos out on like these stories they feel the need to put out all these. Oh, let's do a cute little skit. It's like, can you just explain like the article that we've read in like a short and efficient manner? Because like, how can you not make it entertaining to make a video where you're talking about
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can one of you read that sentence under the fucking headline?
Oh my god, it's a pun.
Oh no.
Hey, Animancer, you want to flip a coin?
I don't have a coin. I'll just take the sacrifice since I made the show fucking late today.
All right, we'll do like verbal paper rock scissors. We'll just yell out the answer, okay?
All right.
All right, give us a countdown, Justin.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Scissor.
Fuck. Yeah, rock.
One possible motive. The suspect was banned from the store in May. Okay.
Oh my
Read
lord.
the next sentence under the
Fuck
video.
you, Huffington Post. Just fuck you.
As criminal accusations go, this one is pretty crappy.
Should we just skip this?
God. Yeah, fuck
is
this.
so cringy.
My intelligence has never been so insulted in my life. Let's move on. Oh my god, fuck this.
Before we do, let's have a look at the dude behind this. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the type of guy.
He's
Looks like the type of guy who would do this. Yeah, like.
Yep.
To be entirely honest. So.
Looks like a Florida man, all right.
Florida man.
Florida man.
I really think our movement hurts tonight, and our preaching hurts tonight, our leadership hurts tonight, because we are so touchy-feely. We are so effeminized. Really, we're effeminized. A feminine quality is a good quality in a woman. Okay?
No, it's a good quality in a man, too.
Yeah, because this guy just oozes masculinity, right?
Oh yeah, look at this guy with his rippling muscles. You know, and his strong jawline.
I do want you to understand, if you ever have boys, you
Totally
don't want
doesn't
them
look like a
walking like
pansy.
this.
Why
That's
not?
you don't want them whining and complaining. You don't want your boys to
Well,
do that.
No one should be a
Do you
whiny
know
little
what a
bitch.
child is, mister? Do you
Yeah.
know what the fuck a kid is? It's kind of
Yeah,
like a thing they're known
that's a
to
good
do.
point.
Wait,
That's a
you
good
don't
point.
want them He's saying that you should allow daughters to whine?
I
guess
guess
so.
because they're women, yeah. So they're entitled to whine.
Yeah, like if you have a
That's
daughter,
all women
it's like
do, right?
just like encourage her to be like as whiny as possible.
According to this guy, you know, the most women can probably do is just be whiny bitches or whatever. It's ridiculous.
That's not good. That's not. They're not learning to be masculine, tough, be the leader.
Why do you need to be conventionally like
handle issues?
Or
Work through it.
traditionally masculine?
You know,
like this guy can't even provide a reason other than that's how it's always been. You know
So
what
it's
I
an-
mean?
Okay, so it's an argument from tradition. Good.
If you don't like that,
Things used to be this way, therefore they should remain this way.
Yeah.
check out your
exactly.
Bible where we do see an identification of the woman as the weaker.
Whoa.
Okay then.
Women are inferior, so you shouldn't try and be like them.
Yeah.
And
This is what a
until you
woman
as a
is. This is what a man is.
Are proud.
Can't be
of
any
being
in betweens.
Man strong,
You're not
woman
right with
weak.
God. Until you're thankful that you need a man and strong leadership, you're not right with God. As long as you have that offensive...
Like, the only fucking masculine quality in that regard you have is, like, opening a fucking mayonnaise jar for your wife or some shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're as if, like, you're this fucking masculine fucking bodybuilder type who gets on stage and is like, you need to be strong. Why is it that so many of these fucking guys who get on stage and complain about men being wimps are wimps themselves? I don't know about you, but that seems like projection to me. Fuck.
Yeah, that's basically the whole thing. Like, these guys are so insecure about their own masculinity that they feel the need to point to a bunch of people and be like, look how demasculinized the youth is. Like, I hear this argument, like, literally all the time from multiple people who aren't just religious. Like, oh, look how feminized, like, men have become in our culture these days. Like, maybe that's true a little bit to some extent, but is that necessarily, like, such a fucking bad thing? Like, why do we need to rely on these fucking gender stereotypes? Why can't we just, you know, be fucking individuals and instead of trying to fit some type of norm, you know?
Let it be noted that Damon is biased here because he likes traps.
Yeah, that's true. I have a great affinity for traps, you know?
Traps
so
are good, though.
I appreciate feminine qualities in a man, so I am perhaps biased, but whatever. I mean, you know? Fuck this guy. He's a fucking ignorant piece of shit. Traps are good.
Penis.
Look on your face when I talk about you being a weaker vessel. What the fuck?
Yeah, okay. How the fuck would you react if somebody just walked up to you like, yeah, you're weak. You're beneath me.
Yeah, exactly. What would you be like? Okay, sir, you're entitled to your opinion. Maybe Egghead would do that, but I don't think the average person would just sit around, roll over, and get stabbed in the belly. It's like if you talk shit, expect to get hit. That's what we're doing right here. Like this guy feels the need to talk shit, so we have the perfectly legal right to offer our counter opinion. I'm sure in this guy's ideal world, though, we wouldn't be able to express our opinions. We'd be stoned to death or whatever for daring to go outside of the, the mainstream Christian point of view, which I don't even think is that mainstream of Christians anymore. But
I mean, that or he would tie you up in his basement and molest you because he's probably secretly gay.
A Judas priest. Yeah, he probably is gay.
As long as you have the attitude.
He's probably stuffed a couple
There's
dogs.
no way you can be. You do not know Jesus.
Only a couple.
You don't know.
Their skin tone 5.
All you know is what you want. What you think.
I know what you want.
Seasoned Christians of many years sit there, ladies, saying, that's right, I'm watching college girls kind of look at me like I don't know what in God's name I'm talking about.
It's Palo.
And I'm telling you, the struggles that you have right now are because our movement has not taught you to know Jesus.
Oh wow,
Okay.
wow! I'm so touched right now. This is the part you can tell that he's starting to talk really slow because he's like, man, look at this strong point I'm making.
You know what this reminds me of? Like this, I took this fucking course in school where it's like, okay, here's how you should argue a point of view. You should start off with like a really good point, have the like weakest point you have, if you have one, have that be in the middle, and then end it with a really good argument. So it's kind of like that. It's like he begins this with like, oh, society's corrupt in this way, and then he offers some kind of like batshit insane fucking explanation for it, and then he ends it with, but Jesus, you guys like Jesus, right? Yeah, that.
Yeah. Because Jesus, though, it's okay, right? Because you'll be reborn by Jesus. He'll make you not queer. I mean, he repressed my desire to suck some dick, so I didn't say that.
Oh my god, what the fuck happened to our species?
I hear you have a problem with these gentlemen having a barbecue here at the lake. What's going on?
Now she don't want to talk.
She doesn't want to talk now.
She ended up walking away to find a cop to address the charcoal issue, but the cop did not seem to know or care about...
Man.
Okay, so like, some people are having like a barbecue or something, and she takes issue with it, because...
Yeah, because they're using charcoal. Hank Hill would love this woman.
Why does this matter?
No, it's not actually. I just looked at the map. It says this is a designated
she's a
barbecue
bitch.
area.
No, it's not for a charcoal grill. No charcoal grills are allowed. Do you want to see it?
The issue was resolved with no citations or arrests. Yeah, because why the fuck would it warrant any of that? But
yeah, they were just having a fucking barbecue.
We've seen minor complaints result in police killing citizens. Okay, fuck off.
You must not have looked up.
What kind of grill are you not allowed in?
Let me just inject my fucking political stances into this absurd situation.
You're so bent out of shape over them being
because
here.
it causes extra money from our city to do things when children get injured because of improperly.
Think about the children!
Think about the children!
That's like the go-to argument for any person who has no solid points to make.
You know that this bitch was just like going for a jog or something, and then she noticed that there was this like, this nice black family having a cool picnic and enjoying themselves, and she was like, why can't I have that? Why can't I have that? Wait, they're using charcoal? This isn't a defined charcoal area. I'm gonna call the authorities on you. Yeah. And she called up the authorities, and they were basically like, we don't give a fuck.
Well, she ends up like fake crying while on the phone and saying they're like harassing her and in her face and shit.
So are you saying that they're going to hurt children out here, or I mean, like what is with this?
There's laws about this park, and
I know the laws about this park.
And charcoal grills are not allowed here.
Okay, let's have a charcoal debate because these guys are sitting out here peacefully having a barbecue.
You guys have a problem with us having a barbecue?
Oh, here's the thing about that too.
Does
anybody have a problem with them having a barbecue? Like, is there a reason why we're calling the police? If you called the police for 2 hours and you're sitting here, the police aren't coming for you, my dear.
Well, I was out here by myself, and she came up here. I'm like, look, man, I'm minding my own business. I was like, I've been here 42-something years. I know where I can and cannot barbecue at.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, don't point that out. Jesus Christ. Christ! Hey, he just keeps doing it.
About here about 2 or 3 times.
Let me go back to scratching myself.
It's charcoal grill in the park with charcoal grills not.
Yeah, she just took a card out of my hand so that she could try and get this guy.
No, you offered it to show it to me.
I showed it to you. I didn't say take it out of my hand. You stole the card. Can you please give it back? Because I would like it.
Sure, I'll just take a picture.
I hate people like this. They like walk up to somebody like, "Hey, back off, man! You're getting too close." It's like, what? You walked up to her.
Maybe it's just because I've become like so non-confrontational over the years, but I could never imagine just going out of my way to cause some shit for some people just enjoying a picnic. Like, I just don't. I don't like going out of my way to.
Confrontational because you're not masculine enough, Damon. You should be masculine.
Yeah, you're a soy boy cock, Damon.
Yeah. A soy boy incel. What's the new buzz? What's the new buzzword?
A soy-filled
every
bitch.
Time anyone says soy, stop.
Yeah, man.
Please do not touch.
Dude, there's soy in like almost any fucking common fast food people.
Touch me, others I will call 911 for assault.
How about you give me the card without being a doxing ass bitch?
Get out of my face.
I'm in your face because I'm asking you to give me my property without taking pictures so that you can try and cause trouble to people. Give me my card without taking a picture of it.
And do not touch me again. The moment you touch me again, I will call the police.
I'm not touching you. Oh my god.
I just saw her screen set.
Oh my god. This fucking bitch.
No, you can hear it's
1-0.
That she's like the definition of a resting bitch face. Like, did you see that expression on her face when she was just standing there? Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, look at that. Like, ugh. look at that. Isn't that the most unattractive face that you've ever seen? Like a woman make?
I've seen worse.
It's on the whole Oakland Police Department.
Because they're not.
Does anything actually happen?
No, I think that
Okay. Now.
All day for 2 hours.
I've been waiting for a police to come for.
You've been following us for 2 hours.
I'm being harassed.
Okay. Can you back off?
I would like her to give me the card that she stole from me.
Can you back off?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm at the quick stop.
She's fucking crocodile tears.
Can you just back off just a tad so I can talk to her? Thank you.
Sure.
Man, this poor fucking officer has to waste his fucking time. Because this bitch was like, "Should I having a barbecue?" Fuck him. Oh my fucking god! Look at him, dude. That cop looked like he was laughing there for a second. He was.
He probably is.
Oh my god! Look, that's amazing. What's going on here?
Illegally grilling in the park with a charcoal grill.
Damn.
But they're not supposed to. I was waiting there for a response because I was told they're.
Underhaven 5.1.
Like a fucking 5-year-old like crying about what her sibling did.
Yeah.
When it comes to like, masculinity and femininity, I'm like, I don't give much of a fuck. But when I see like grown fucking people crying over like a non-issue like this, like I have no sympathy for that. I just can't fucking, amount that kind of sympathy for somebody who's obviously just acting like a fucking kid.
But this is okay though because she's a woman. If it was a man doing this type of thing, it would be.
Yeah, it's like, sir, please, just like, this is embarrassing, sir. Come on.
Hey, Twitch, if you're watching this, that was a reference to an earlier joke. We're not actually sexist racists, alright?
I am.
Oh shit. SWEGTA is. Damn.
Yeah, but, I'm racist against white women. So it's okay.
Okay, that's okay, that's okay. Yeah.
Fuck this cracker bitch.
I pushed her. She stole my card, and I wanted it back. I did not tell her.
You're allowed to be racist against white people.
I said, when I was on the phone, I started trying to keep walking away, wait for you guys.
This is like a kid explaining some like accident at the playground. I was on the swing set, and then...
And then...
Yes.
Oh my god. How stern-faced she was when actually making the call compared to now is like... It's the most disingenuous act I've ever seen, perhaps in my entire life ever.
The municipal call is under. It's 1264160. It's no person shall be kindle of any fire public part with except for designated barbecue.
Look at this other cop walking up to this, like, oh my god, is this what I'm gonna be doing today? This is what my job is now.
Yeah. Waste of everyone's time.
No portable grill max width is only allowed in those areas.
Okay. So, that's it.
That's it. Damn. But yeah, 5.1. I thought it was pretty good. It was fun.
So, thank you, Twitch, for making us have to redo this episode, but I had a good time. If you guys want to see more, check out our Twitch page and catch it live. Like we said, we're going to be posting
next week.
Yeah, yeah, that too. Actually, DP is not going to be on next week, right? On the 23rd, I think.
Well, there's not going to be an altered perspective.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think there's going to be a DP either, actually, for that week. So they're going to be missing 2 shows, but there's going to be 2 episodes of Underhaven that week, so you guys are going to get some content. Yeah. Because we love you and we want to give you.
We're going to get like 10 more viewers than normally, so it's going to be our big break, dude. But
our big break. Hell
yeah, that's it. Thank you for being on, Justin. We'll be back in a few days when we fill in for Ben and Billy.
Till next time.
See you guys.